Parts of a box and whisker plot. Box and whisker plots show the distribution of data. Here is a box and whisker plot. You can see why it's called a box and whisker plot. Here's the box and the whiskers. So going from left to right, the first data point on a box and whisker plot represents the lower extreme. And the lower extreme is the lowest value in the data. Next is the LQ, and LQ stands for lower quartile or first quartile, which is the median of the lower numbers. Next is the actual median, and remember, median is the middle number when the data is organized from least to greatest. Next is the upper quartile, or UQ, sometimes called the third quartile, and the UQ is the median of the upper numbers. And our last data point is the upper extreme. The upper extreme is the highest value in the data. These are all of the parts that make up a box and whisker plot. We can also find the interquartile range, and the interquartile range, or IQR, is the upper quartile minus the lower quartile. An interquartile range is used to help figure out whether or not there's an outlier in the data. Looking at this box and whisker plot, you can see that it's made up of 4 different sections. That's why we have what's called quartiles. You can see the prefix QUAR for 4. Well, each part contains 25% of the data. Now don't get confused when I say that, because looking at this box and whisker plot, from the lower quartile to the median is not the same size as the median to the upper quartile. What that is telling you is that the variability, or the distribution of data from the median to the upper quartile, is greater than the distribution of data from the lower quartile to the median. However, 25%, or the same amount of data points, are from the lower quartile to the median as there are from the median to the upper quartile. And that's going to be explained more when we construct a box and whisker plot.